The flavor of fresh raspberries added at multiple stages during fermentation. This stunning berry red masterpiece is the perfect balance of sweet and tart. No question about it, this beer is 100% Founders.
Rubaeus.
Rubaeus.
Rocky Rubaeus.
Thanks for watching the Tapping Out Show. This is Matt, and I'm here with
Jeremy.
And we're going to do Rubaeus from our friends at
Founders
in Michigan.
Matt's not really looking forward to the raspberry.
I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. Nothing against the beer. It just doesn't sound like something I would normally get, but there's a lot of stuff that I've tried where I wasn't looking forward to it, and I actually like it. So
the wife and I actually went to dinner right before this to come see Matt and film some of this, and we had this on nitro, and it was amazing. And I'm hoping that it's just as good in the bottle than it was on nitro, which we all know.
We love nitro taps too. Yeah, we're a big fan of the nitro taps. Yeah, he's more into the fruits and the sour kind of drinks. I'm open to trying them, but normally it's not something that I would normally go for myself. But I'm gonna say looks like some juice. Looks like a wine cooler, to be honest.
I'm gonna say first impressions. Just opening the bottle, you can definitely smell the berry, and that's not a bad thing. It's
wow,
just,
you really can.
It's just very, very, very
in a good way, though.
Prominent.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it doesn't smell like that fake fruit kind of like. It really smells like just a strong raspberry smell.
I mean, it's got the texture of almost any amber ale you could. Any amber.
I mean, there's no head. There's a little bit of bubbles. It looks like a typical American wine cooler. It smells awesome. I mean, it smells like concentrated raspberry.
Yeah.
Like it really does. I mean, I might actually like this. I'm trying it now.
I'm gonna say you can kind of smell the hop a little bit, but the fruit definitely takes center stage on this. It's.
I personally mostly just smell raspberry, but I'm not really smelling anything else.
So it's supposed to be real sweet and tart, which. Not saying
like a raspberry,
Not saying it's supposed to be like a sour, but it's supposed to be real sweet and tart. So, let's try it.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, that's really tart.
It's not bad. I'm surprised. I mean, this to me tastes almost like a New York seltzer. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't taste like something that has alcohol in it, I guess is the best way to put it. Which some people like that. I mean, if you don't, a lot of us craft beer fans have a lot of friends that don't like, things that have a lot of alcohol taste. I think, I can kind of still taste the tart a little bit more now, but I would suggest trying this over a wine cooler or, something like that.
Take another taste. First drink was really tart. Second drink's actually pretty smooth. I mean, maybe it's that whole kind of cleanse your palate on it, but the second drink you can actually almost taste the fact that it's a beer. I mean, it's not a cooler, it's not a mead, It's not a cider. It really is a beer. It's very tart. First impressions on it were a little bit rough. The second impression on it, I'm going to say, is that it's actually pretty mellow. Very berry. I mean, very.
I would say it's pretty easy to drink. I mean, 5.7 is not a lot of alcohol, but I would take this over a wine cooler, and that's kind of what I'm kind of comparing it to because of the flavor of it and the alcohol content. But
see, I'd almost put it in the cider category. I almost feel it's almost that cider because it's about the same alcohol content. Because to me, wine coolers have a little bit more of a kick to them. Most wine coolers,
they're malt beverage. Yeah, right. They got a little more alcohol, but this is more that fruity. I want something that doesn't taste like wine, doesn't taste like beer, with a little bit of alcohol.
It does have a tart. It's not a sour tart. It's not like a sour. It's not like the blackberry that we did from Black Market where you drink it and you get this tart like super sour taste.
Almost like a sour candy or something.
Right. This has actually got a real sweet taste to it with the tart. Oh, there's a good sweet tarts.
Yeah.
It's almost, you like sweet tart candy, this is probably the beer for you. It's definitely better than I expected, but it's also better after the second drink. The first drink kind of gets you a little off guard. I think it did, but that's just me maybe.
It's really good because it tastes like fruit.
Yeah.
Really, and that's what I kind of expected when I first had a sour, and it was a little too sour for me, so this is probably that taste that certain people are chasing after.
The perfect medium between beer and sour.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, besides that, we're going to finish these out. Email us. It's info@tappingoutshow.com. All social media sites, it's all one word, Tapping Out Show.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of them. Check it out.
Besides that, cheers. You guys have a good night.
Cheers.